change it. Here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle to get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down.
And this is caught, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bengals on one play have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead. Here's Wilson to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. There he goes, right side. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. 1st and goal inside the 10. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's a give to Mixon. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the Coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he's free going down the... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Carr to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Carr. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr. Got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And now following the desperation turnover on downs, they're set up with a 1st and goal to go. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And they're going to... So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up 21 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. And it's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. And it looks like Steeler football. It is! And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. He'll return it from the 6. A minute 50 to go here in the first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And he's got a Bengals first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Brady now on 1st down. On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. rest of this first half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to pump the football away to end this one.
And taken right at the 35. Pushes him aside at the 45. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down in this one. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
Herbert has it knocked free, and the Bengals grab it. The big fella, 20, 10, and this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brady now to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Flushed out right. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins there to make the grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Tucker now for the extra point. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On the draw, it's Roundtree the third. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the two. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. Williams loses the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been...
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals on one play have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 2. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here. Herbert has it knocked free, and the Bengals have recovered it. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it.
And he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 23. Able to slither by. He's still barreling through. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores, but you're in the red zone, and it's 4th and 5. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 1. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now a play fake. Brady. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. This one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And indeed, the flag is out. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 81 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tom Brady taking it in from 2 yards out. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.